You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to be launching what is truly a gift from what I consider my awakening, and I don't consider myself fully there. I don't know that this is a destination we achieve, but I'm excited to bring the community along with me as I continue to round out all the pillars that make us show up as our best selves. There's no judgment here. I'm going to share with you the things that I've started to do that have made me feel an improvement in my life, have brought me more joy, have brought me more peace, have brought me deeper community. And I invite you to come along, and I invite you to lean into it a little bit. If something I say ruffles your feathers, sisters and brothers, that probably means the message is meant for you. And that's not to evoke shame. That's to say, what could I learn in this moment? What is this here to teach me? And that's what this is going to be all about. To give some background, I know that these are all great things, but what's the background? Who is this girl? Well, I'm 𝘠𝘠𝘢, and I am 35, and I say that I've really arrived. And I always used to laugh when people would say, oh, in your 30s, you're finally comfortable with yourself. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But it really has, there's been this beautiful, I keep calling it, and you're gonna hear me reference it over and over, an awakening, because I've never felt this good in life. I've never felt this connected to abundance. I've never felt this worthy. I've never felt this focused, and I've never felt this amount of surrender. There have been a lot of things that have really, really changed my life. So I'm excited to share those and bring you along for the journey. I don't claim to be an expert. I really strive to be a guide, a reference point, a lighthouse maybe in your dark moment. And I also am excited to connect with you. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the practices that have helped me get to this. So breath work and how I've integrated that, especially over the last 3 years. Conscious eating and how that's shown up and what that has looked like in the stories that I've had to forgive myself for thinking, and the self-talk, and talking about the yoga and intentional movement and Pilates, and how truly being not just intentional in the movement, but connecting breath to movement, what that has done for me, and integrating meditation into that practice. I'll talk about my transition in eating and what conscious eating has come to look like for me, and some of my favorite recipes and things that I'm going to make. It has been a journey, one that I'm going to cover over time in detail, weave in different parts about what impacted me and how did it really affect me or change the way that I looked at the world. So if you like what you're hearing and you want to sign up to come along with me on this journey, please make sure you subscribe below, follow me on all social media platforms, 𝘠𝘠𝘢.com, and I cannot wait to better connect and get to know you and your journey as well. Welcome.